For so many years, the New Jersey/Brooklyn Nets were all about trying to get the headlines and the attention away from the New York Knicks. Well, they got the attention, just maybe not the kind of attention they were looking for. Well, welcome back to New York Sports WickerMedia. I'm Watsu-K99. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Yes, I'm doing a Brooklyn Nets video. When there's big news and it moves me a certain way, I'm going to talk about it. The Brooklyn Nets have fired head coach Steve Nash. You know, in a way, I'm a little bit disappointed for his sake that it didn't work out because I've always been a big admirer of Steve Nash as a point guard. I would probably count him in the top 5 point guards I've ever seen play, along with, in no particular order, Magic Johnson, Chris Paul, and Jason Kidd. To me, Nash is up there with any of them. John Stockton, he's right up there. But as a coach, he has a 94-67 record with the Nets. That's how he departs. Just a 7-9 record in the playoffs. And considering all the talent he had to work with, you know, it just kind of goes to show you again, the best players do not always make the best coaches. So now the Nets are pivoting. They are now engaged in finalizing a contract with Imeudoka, the disgraced Boston Celtics coach, who was currently being suspended for the team for having, an improper, I'm reading the quote, improper, intimate, and consensual relationship with a female member of the team staff. So the Nets, y'all better hide all your female employees if this guy comes through. And that contract is expected to be finalized in the next 24 to 48 hours. I'll tell you what, with the Nets, it is never-ending drama. It almost feels like the Mets back in the day. Just unbelievable. They're in their third year with Kyree Irving and Kevindurant. They've cycled through other big players, James Harden, obviously. You know, they have not won a single playoff series together, and now they're on a 2-5 start this year, which a lot of people didn't expect. And who knows, maybe Udoka can get bensimmons to actually be willing to shoot the ball. So far in 6 games this year, Simmons is averaging 6 points and 4 fouls. he's averaging 5 field goal attempts per game and 4 fouls per game. I mean, how is that even possible? I still think the biggest concern of Ben Simmons' life is what he's wearing and not how he's playing. So as far as basketball goes, this is the best basketball move that the Nets could have made as far as the head coach goes. I have no problem with that. But when you have a team that has so much ridiculousness going on. Oh, and let us not forget Kyree Irving promoting the anti-Semitic movie. And then when he had the opportunity to back down or apologize, made absolutely no attempt to do so. And now the Nets are not making Irving available for interviews or anything like that, which, to be honest, he has to own up to this. You know, he could have even played ignorance. He could have said, well, I didn't really know this was what it was, but I'm sorry for anybody who I offended. Irving could have said that, and he didn't. So now Udoka is coming into a team that is filled with drama, with expectations that are failing, not just last year, but now even in the regular season this year. But it almost seems like you almost need a coach, a more old-time coach who is more of a stabilizing force. I feel like that's what the Nets truly needed, whoever that might have been. I know Mark Jackson's basically blackballed from the league, which he shouldn't be, but that's another story for another time. The Nets should have signed him years ago. Why don't the Nets just bring back Kenny Atkinson, for crying out loud? He was a better coach than Steve Nash was. So, hey, let me know your thoughts if you have any on this team. Are the Nets the biggest drama story in all of New York sports? You could definitely make the argument. And if they're not, well, who is? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you back here with more content from you know where. Not this one, the Wicker Chair.